Thank you for browsing page 121. Today we're going to take a look at Squadron Strike Traveler from Astra Games. This on May Day. Today is May Day, May 1st, and traditionally the day we celebrate Travelers. So this is my May Day offering, which is my new copy of Squadron Strike. Now I bought this copy on a secondary seller, so I knew it was used, but it was listed as near mint. I do not consider this to be near mint. So I'm a little unhappy so far. We're going to find out if there's anything else going on inside the box. This is just a slip sleeve, but still, near mint means no tears. Also, a real quick reminder, please subscribe if you haven't already. Take a look at the Patreon, see if you can help me out there. Let's keep the channel growing. Back to the important stuff. Today, Squadron Strike, Tabletop Starship Combat for Traveler on page 121. Okay, Squadron Strike for Traveler. I've had my eye on this game for a long time. I think it was out in about 18. It was a Kickstarter. I did not get into it. I bought this from a secondary vendor that listed as near mint. I don't agree that two tears there and a tear here qualifies as near mint, but it's just the sleeve. I'm probably not going to do a ton about it, but I took the sleeve off for ease of access to the box contents. All kinds of fun stuff in here. This box is jammed full of things. So we open it up and we see 4 die 10. Yes, the die 10 based game. That's kind of neat, actually. Then we get elevator markers, so you can play it as a 3D version. You can play this game as 2D or 3D. And you can go above the flat plane, or you can go below the flat plane. I've done quite a bit of research on this game before I ever bought it. I've been interested in this since I first saw it, but it was during my whole I don't need to buy new stuff for Traveler phase. Glad I'm out of that. So the first thing we're going to look at is the sequence of play sheet, and then how to figure out your firing angle, and if you are eligible to hit something. There are 2 of these cards. This is nice, and they're nice and thick, so if you want to draw on them with an erasable marker, you could. Same with these sheets. These are designed to be written on with erasable marker. It's your turn tracker, your movement tracker. The game plays with a retained movement, or when you're in outer space and you're moving at 4 hexes per turn, you have to alter that. You have to increase it or decrease it as you see fit, based on your thrust and stuff like that. So it's kind of neat that you continue to move no matter what. I like that that's done in the game. You get 9 of these little charts, and I'll show the front and the back of them. These are really cool. And then you get the introduction to the Third Imperium. These are for the folks who haven't been into Traveler, and maybe this is their gateway. It gives you a nice look at the Third Imperium. I cannot wait to read this guy. And it's got a bunch of scenarios in here for the gameplay itself. So I'm pretty excited about that. Then we get the District 268 campaign, Squadron Strike Traveler Tutorial. And I've got this blocked out on the bottom, and you're going, why is that blocked out? Well, there's some codes in here that allow me to go, having bought this set, to go on the website and download some free stuff, and I don't want those codes getting out because I want to use them. So there you go, the Traveler Tutorial, how to play. These are boxes for, again, elevation differences. There are 4 packs of these. They are listed as mains and small. So I got to figure out what those are. I don't really know yet. The full Squadron Strike 2nd edition rulebook, which I was excited about getting. I wasn't sure. The description left me a little confused as to whether this book was going to be in here, but it is. So pretty darned excited to have the full rulebook. So after the Squadron Strike rulebook, you get 2 sheets with tech level 14 weapons for the Zodani and Aslan, and tech level 15 weapons for the Imperium. You get 2 of those guys. You get the Squadron Strike book for Traveler, which gives you an array of Traveler ships to use in the game. I'm pretty excited about that. And then completely unpunched, so I am happy about this, are the Traveler ship flat sheet, the flat chits that you would use in the course of the game. You'd put these on the box, or they actually look like they fold up like the old from the old Renegade Legion Leviathan set. So, or you can use metal miniatures, which is my plan. I have a lot of the old Travel of the New Era ships that I bought in the 90s. I got a ton of those, so I'm going to probably just use starships, metal painted ships rather than the cardboard ones, but it's good to have the option. And then we got not one but two star maps, and they show us the A, B, C, D, E, F, how you would track it. It's kind of neat to have that right on the mat. Nice background, nice thick quality. Everything in here, by the way, is top-notch quality. I'm very pleased with how thick the various cardboard pieces are. The paper is nice and high quality. I'm very pleased with the game. So a little tear in the slip cover. That is the secondary market vendor's fault. That is not Ad Astra. Ad Astra put together a quality game. This would have been a good one to get in the Kickstarter with. Kind of wish I had now. That's the contents. I'm pleased. This is way more than I thought would actually be in the box. And it's good quality. These are very thick. They're going to last a long, long time. I'm very pleased with that. And I like the elevation bases. You can use those whether you're going to play with metal figures or the ones that come in the set. I like that. I also like that it's die 10 base. Nothing against Traveler with its die 6 base. But let's face it, there's a lot more you can do with a die 10 over a die 6. And I've watched a few tutorials on how to play the game before I ever bought it. And I like the way it plays. It plays a lot like Silent Death. So there you have it. That's a quick look at the box and the contents of Squadron Strike for Traveler. I'm hoping to do some actual plays soon. Those have been a little harder to arrange than I thought they'd be with everybody's schedules. So what I might have to do is just do a few actual plays where I'm just playing both sides to just do a scenario to show it. And then I'll see if I can get the guys later down the line if some schedules open up. But that's it. Another Traveler game to learn. That's a good problem to have. I'm pretty darn excited about it. But that's all I've got today on page 121. I want to thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.